Okay, here we have a question about a ball being thrown vertically downwards, and we're asked to calculate a few things. Have a go and watch on to see how I've gone about it. Okay, I'm assuming you've had a chance to work things through. There's quite a lot to do here, quite a lot to remember. It's a combination of these kind of combination tables where you have to rule different choices out and multiple equations. There's quite a lot of things to think about in this question. However, it's a fairly simple process, I hope you found. Key to doing this question is to really define your directions. Okay, if you are working in the vertical direction, you're going to have to work out with things being positive and negative. Now, I've used downwards as the negative direction. You could have chosen the positive direction and you will get the same answers and actually simpler working, to be honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and first think about our distance. Why have we gone for distance first? Well, think about Subat equations. We know V, we know our V and we know U, and we know our acceleration, which is A. And so I thought we'll go for distance first. I'll use the equation here, v squared equal u squared plus 2as. Now, we know v is minus 16, that's going to get squared. We've got a minus 4 at the beginning and a minus 10, that is going to be g here. We're assuming g is just simply 10 for this multiple choice question. We're going to put those numbers in. You'll notice the minus signs in the first two numbers are going to disappear because we're squaring. So we've got 256 equals 16 minus 20 seconds, which then, just to be rearranged, gives me an s equal to minus 12. Now, none of the answers there have minus 12, but that's because this s is a displacement. And so therefore, we're going to remember that it's just a distance with a number, with a direction, sorry. We can get rid of these two 10s, and we're left with the two 12s. I'm then going to find the time, and I'm going to use the other equation using the variables that I know, v equal to u plus at. This time, we're going to pay attention to those minus signs, and we're just going to do a little bit of rearranging, which I'm sure you can do on your own paper, for example. And we're left with an answer which should come up as 1.2 seconds. Notice no minus sign there for my time because it's not a vector quantity. Now, as I say, you could have done this with downwards as the positive direction. You could have done this calculating t first. You could have used any of the other equations as well. And the one I would stay away from would be s equal to ut plus half at squared, because it's a lot more complex and we have a non-zero u. However, it's still possible. Okay, so a good exercise in just identifying the quantities, identifying the equations, and then ruling out answers as you go.